Have you ever pissed off an entire internet before? Well, I just did it. Okay, so, Mike McDaniel gets a job with the Los Angeles Chargers after being a top candidate for the Philadelphia Eagles, which he did virtually interview for, which I'll talk about in a minute. But I pissed off the whole internet because I went out, I grabbed my phone, and I wrote a tweet that I believe is fully true. Mike McDaniel put his stamp on the fact that he would rather have Justin Herbert to revitalize his career and run his offense than Jalen Hurts. Oof, that was a mistake. Man, Philadelphia came for me. Now, first off, I am a native of South Philly for 36 years. I named the Eagles mascot. Go Google it. It's literally on the internet. It's not that hard. I bleed green, but I'm not naive. I'm not naive to the sense that there are flaws in Jalen Hurts and pace of play and over the middle of the field. I'm not naive to the fact that since 2003, there's a lot of drama to come to Philadelphia in a town that will put so much damn pressure on you already. I'm not naive to the fact that Nick Sirianni wants to keep his foot in there and that there's also Jeff Stoutland, who I like, but they're not going to take him out of the run game coordinator. And Mike McDaniel probably wanted full autonomy of everything. And yet I got crushed. Oh, he loves warm weather. Like, that's a reason that the coach is going to make final decision. Oh, I love warm weather. I'm going to go pick whatever on the West Coast because it's warm there. Yes, it matters. Oh, his wife's from there. Bro, they're rich. They'll go visit. They'll go fly back and forth. People do it all the time. Don't tell me it can't happen. Go look at WWE wrestlers. Go look at players. Go look at whatever you got to go look at. But that's a terrible mistake. Again, 10% of why he went out there. And that's what I was trying to tell these fans who got mad and mad and mad that, guys, he's just trying to revitalize his brand. He's trying to become a head coach again. But right now, the head coaching jobs that were left, minus the Buffalo Bills, who seem like they're gun ho about Joe Brady or Brian Daboll or Anthony Lynn, all people that have been there, is the Raiders. I don't want that. Or the Browns. I don't really want that either. Those are like the big ones left. So, would you want them? Or would you go to an offensive coordinator position and say, hey, I'm going to build my brand back up just a tiny bit more. Go get a job next year when the market opens back up. Now, he had a chance at Detroit, but again, autonomy, him and Dan Campbell don't mesh. Same thing with Philly here, and I know there's the issues with Vic Fangio, but they're grown ass adults. They can get in a room, they can hash out their differences, and try to figure out what's for the greater good. So I don't think that was a complete ending. I think the complete ending was that he wouldn't have the autonomy he wanted because we weren't going to get rid of Stoutland, and we still have Patullo on staff for whatever reason we do. But I don't understand how people don't realize that, like, in a blank slate, if you're a new franchise and they're saying, hey, you can get one quarterback on your team, Justin Herbert, Jalen Hurts, who do you want? You don't know who your offensive line is. You don't know who your wide receivers are. You don't know who anybody is. You're just going off quarterback. I love Jalen. I'm going to go take Justin Herbert. Justin Herbert's the more talented guy. Now, they're both top 6, top 8 for both of them. It's not like I'm sitting here saying Jalen Hurts is the 22nd best quarterback in the NFL. That's just bonkers. But you're acting like I sat here and crushed him. I didn't. I love Jalen. I just like Justin Herbert a little bit more. Yes, I understand that, Kellen Moore got fired, which he didn't. Staley got fired and the whole staff got let go. But again, faceless trolls do not know how to read. So we're here on that. And he came here and he won a Super Bowl. Kudos to Kellen Moore. He also had to run 24th slowest offense when he's normally in the top 10 because he couldn't do it. Because we couldn't set it up. We just weren't going to do that. Doesn't make sense. And pace of play doesn't mean, oh, we just ran the ball a lot because I got that too on the internet. That's not what it means. Go Google what pace of play means if that's the problem. And then you got Shane Steichen, who got the job because Nick Sirianni came here. Didn't fire off Shane Steichen. He just got the job. He went to work for his buddy. And Shane Steichen, yeah, he's got a job in Indianapolis, and Jalen was looking great under him. He's struggling with Anthony Richardson. He's got Daniel Jones, who was starting to regress, and then after that could not figure it out. I'm not saying he's bad either. Both of them have gotten great opportunities, but for Mike McDaniel, for his style of offense with all the motion and all the nuances to it, sat down, laid it all out. You can even say, I thought about my wife, I thought about the weather, I thought about not having to work in the crazy area of Philadelphia because the fans are nuts and the situation's tough and Nick Sirianni and leaving coaches there and blah, blah, blah. At the end of the day, an offense runs through a quarterback. And the offensive coordinator, especially Mike McDaniel, who dreams of getting back to the head coach position, He sat down. He said, which one's going to give me the better chance? It's not that hard. I want to know, though, from the world, who do you think is better? Justin Herbert? Jalen Hurts. Now, my Twitter is obviously more Eagles, but my YouTube is very widespread, so I'm very curious what you all think. Let me know.